can do waiting I love, waiting you love, oh. No be waiting I love, oh. Waiting I love, I go do and with all my heart, oh. Okokoro no be vodka, Mr. Money Changer. Oh, no, the waste time, Mr. Money Changer.
Anything for my baby, shining bling bling for my baby. Making no disturb my baby, making no the pajalaba for my baby. So when I see for my baby, Mercedes for my baby. I go pay the bills, no biggie. Anything, cause you are my body, you are my soul. You are my better half, you are my all. You are my comfort, you are my
Fumble, Crochet and Cabo. This is now TruTok news for today, Tuesday, September 24, 2024. With me, Michael John FOFANAH. But first, we could take the headlines. Regent community don't raise concern, but the crack. Now, the community hospital, National Disaster Management Agency, don't pull assessment reports of different flooding them will be don't happen. The Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School Education don't inform all principal of schools then for upload the continuous assessment scores for SST students them. That's now being the headlines them. Now for the full news. The Regent community they faced with series of crisis of health crisis, and same way so the hospital don't hold and get crack them. Well, a man we now Joseph S. Bangura being raised this concern and a call on Papa government for make them get quick intervention before this hospital cause disaster. Reporter Mama Kalma gets more.
Health clinic na one important thing for every community as they give the people the health care where they need, especially with emergency cases like where wan born, old and young people we sick ki able get quick medical attention for make the get well body. Community where not get health facility can get big problem because health clinic na one thing where people not can done without. Regent Village community where they na western area Freetown get over 22,000 people where they live there according to research. This community don't they face serious problem but health matter. The headman for Regents, Joseph S. Bangura, be talk say one big challenge within the face now the community na health issue.
By virtue of the profession, my own profession being a construction person, where I go to detect say the building itself gets some structural defect, crack everywhere, and some crack and the way you see, you know say this one na real structural one. Few months back, we see say the condition don't become so damaging if I go put them. That to the point that part of the structure even collapse. You know, before God, like before affect the CHO, in assistant and other nurse for health facility in our area, because this Regent Health Center, you know, I will call them like a center for all other villages them where they bring them sick. And so since that day, where they come then get a resolution day, then we don't stop for use the facility. So it don't make the health situation don't become so critical at the village. Now when people then go at the hospital, then they refer them to either Connaught or 34. You know, that they happen, or to other private clinics them, where in order to go well for the village at all.
The headman be go on for say they began for talk to the government, council and the ministry then where they in charge of the issues here. And this now what they began for tell them for do.
To council and the ministry be see and say they want for do a relocation, a temporary relocation of the facility itself, so that they go for can, if possible, say then demolish them, do another one, or then do structural, then do proper renovation to it. So they've been giving me the headman an assignment for make we look for place for do temporary relocation. We will search church all around, we will forget, but we'll be direct attention also to the Anglican Church, St. Charles Church, and the Anglican Diocese. We asked them for space, and indeed they've been adhere to we request we make to them to writing, then decide for offer we a place where we do temporary relocation of the health facility. That we don't do, we await the legal side of it, because then see and say for sign an MOU, memorandum of understanding on the place, because we make an appeal for 1 year 6 months. Now we want for me to help with space for relocate the health center in the facility until they do renovation or reconstruction to the structure.
But for now, then they beg government for counter the aid, because then just they manage the situation right now. But if quick action not take place, it can lead to big disaster.
And so instead to get cracks. So I take the opportunity for appeal to government and all institutions the way we responsible for healthcare. So do you on account to aid, una respond swift to this issue in our region. You know, I know while we take them, say we say if I be no, if any disaster can be following back, we say if I be no. Now all over we see building they collapse. And now for make we have to be in that kind of picture. I can see that happen. So I take the opportunity for talk to government about government that you get to it. You really well on account to aid and make una look into this issue as swift as possible.
The Regent community they hope for quick action for resolve this health crisis before this situation gets worse. For TruTok News, me and Mariama Kalma Mara, they report.
Plenty thank you to reporter Mariama Kalma Mara for that report today. Now, the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School don't hold one press briefing for inform school principal them for upload the continuous assessment scores for SS3 candidates. Them we get for seats the 2025 West Africa Senior Secondary Certificate exam that it was possible before the closing date. Make we take the two.
The West Africa Senior Secondary Certificate exam, where Boku people can call was, na examination we can determine if school piki they qualify for enter university na Salon and other country than West Africa. Ministry of Basic Senior Secondary Education, were responsible for book learning na the country, bedo introduce one system where they call continuous assessment scores, where this means say, principal then a different school for upload school picking their grades then from SS1 to SS3 before they go take the WAS exam. During one press briefing where the ministry be all, the acting minister of Ministry of Basic Senior Secondary Education, Mamusu Morana, explained the number of schools where they upload the candidates' continuous assessment scores out of 784 schools where for do so.
As at Monday, today, 23rd September at 9 a.m., only 60 schools out of our 784 schools remaining or outstanding 224 schools have not submitted or uploaded any CAS. A total of 86,355 which was entered and cleared. Only 8,013 students have been uploaded, meaning we have an outstanding of 78,342 candidates. With much dismay, our principals are also uploading uncleared students, which means students who are not qualified for MECE, who have not passed the MECE exams and not qualified for WAS, are still being uploaded. I wish to emphasize here that any principal who uploads candidates that have not been vetted or cleared by the ministry will be subject to administrative sanctions via our TSC. The closing date for the updates of candidates for WAS 2025 is on Monday, the 30th of September at 12 midnight, giving us 7 weeks. It is unfair to our students that principals continue to disenfranchise them by their actions or inactions for the public examinations. This morning, as leadership, we met at this ministry and we put several measures in place to mitigate against this. We have requested that our regional staff will come to the district headquarters towns beginning today, and they will be there to support through the IT officers to ensure that even those who do not have access to internet or lack the knowledge of internet would be supported to upload onto the portal.
The Chief Education Officer, Dr. Yatakanu, talk about the punishment where principal they go face if they not submit school picking their grades on time.
The cleared ones, we say, okay, only 30 of your candidates have been cleared. You know what they are doing? They are uploading 300. When they know very well, because we have sent it to them, we are saying, you sent us 300 candidates. Only 50 or 60 have been cleared. So register or upload those that have been cleared. They are still going on and uploading on the internet.
The continuous assessment scores na system where they help for determine if school pikin they don't attend the school and same way so qualify for take the WAS exam. Reported by Elfrida Sam, voiced by Kalma Mara.
But Fambul members say you still listen and watch TruTok News na 98.5 FM and also now a Facebook page at TruTok FM. We continue with more to it. In relation to the plenty disaster during this rainy season, the National Disaster Management Agency don't pull assessment reports of the different problem them of flooding. Also them way for them and damaged people from them inside rain season. And so reporter Emmanuel Mohammed Kamara will put this story together. Make we watch.
2024 rainy season now one we don't record the highest rainfall so far. This now according to the Salon Meteorological Agency. And this don't cause plenty disaster so far na different part them na Salon. As it cause flooding na Bo, Bont, Bombali, Falaba, Cambia, Moyamba, Tonkolili, Potloko, and safe na the western area, urban and rural district them na the country. According to the National Disaster Management Agency (NDMA), about 27 communities then don't be affected by this flooding, and about 167 buildings then don't collapse. We also get school, hospital, and place them for prayer. The rains don't also affect employed people farms them where people be done plant. According to the NDMA, the cause for this flood now because plenty rains them been calm. Na Guinea footage along where the water go empty na the Atlantic Ocean will cause the overflow of the water. Na then rivers here so will cause the flood in a Salon. Inside one interview with the regional coordinator West for NDMA, Gerald King, he talks say as a result of them building collapse them don't record up to 30 fatalities when are the highest in recent years.
So and we pull a notice, and part of the notice is a section where we get say we go do investigation as to what they cause them here. So what we do, we don't make sure say we don't engage the professional engineering regulatory council. We don't also engage the CNU engineering association with the slide. We don't engage them together, and we don't make sure say we have an MOU and a TOI. Okay. So we then they will get for inform how they get for go about this investigation, and then we visit the both president from Park and Sly. Then they together with we na the incident site na Shell, and then they on the job now for make sure say then get professional investigation as to really wetin happen, and also engage the contractors then. We do then work the day and let them get their own part of the story as to how they go about for being that kind of place the way don't end up for claim people lives and so. So at the end of the day, when the reports then come out, we will make the public know. But for now, the most important thing we after the incident that for ensure say we make sure say we save lives and property, and also recover those who succumb to the incident, because we know we left them there. And we they go by we mandate. Okay, so we mandates one of we in part 8, section 47 and section 47 2b, they give provisions for demolition, but the provisions not too strong. We have to go through the Ministry of Lands, where then are the certified planners.
TruTok may also talk with the civil construction and ethics engineer Benjamin Awodeyi King. He say one cause for the building collapse now because people know they consult the necessary authorities and then they neglect the work of engineer. We go give the expert advice when I in them pose the high risk of lives and property them in the country.
So, in order for preventing disasters there, so I feel say the Ministry of Lands, the Ministry of Works, the National Disaster Management Agency, the Roads Authority, I feel the need for work hand in hand with the institution of engineers. In other countries like Ghana, Gambia, Nigeria, there's no way they put a structure more than a one flat without the supervision or signing off of an engineer, right? Just like what you say, people in the bill also with the aim that it will only be a one flat, but then going forward down the line, then builds 5, 6, 7 stories. You know, just like I say earlier in the radio discussion, we neglect the necessary authorities and steps, and then we have an enforceability problem now, Salo. It's not that the rules are not there, the penalties are not there, the regulations are not there. It's not that standards for building and design are there, but then the enforceability. You know, we have this bread and butter problem now, Salon, where people are always there to boycott the necessary things or the right things for do. If we're doing the right things, I don't feel like say we go then and discuss this kind of thing.
In order for make the country no lose lives them this way, authorities then they encourage everybody for be alert during this rainy season and report to NDMA immediately they notice any form of disaster and then community them, and also the risk of sick them where people go get through water. For TruTok News, Emmanuel Mohammed Madi reports.
Well, Fambul, as we wrap up news now, make we take with sports to FC Cologne captain Saidu FOFANAH, after I made alright in farewell message to Cologne Football Club executive, fans, and former players them don't arrive inside Senegal for will continue in new career inside the Senegal top tier league. Well, we want to wish Saidu all the best as he make it further endeavors. Well, family, plenty thank you for listening and for watching all this we get for inside today TruTok use. Don't forget for go and like we Facebook page and TruTok FM. Till we meet again next time. In Michael John FOFANAH. Tata.